My name is Sharon Stephens. I run my own marketing business, Profit Rocket Marketing. I live just outside Omagh in County Tyrone. Like a lot of people, I did A-levels here and basically went to university in England and never came home. And, you know, whenever I look back on why I didn't, immediately return after university, it was mainly opportunity. My ambitions were in marketing and communications, and all the great opportunities for the types of roles I wanted weren't easily apparent here. Basically, I've been running my own business now for 7 or 8 years. I had a long career in retail, running big marketing teams, big budget. And my husband and I decided that actually we just wanted to slow our pace down a little bit, and think about other lifestyle businesses that we could have. We have ambitions in property, and from a timing point of view, our youngest daughter was at the time she was 10. And she was moving into secondary school. So we thought, well, we either do it now or we wait another 8 years and do it then, and we may be a bit too old then to really kind of, maximise the opportunities we might have. So there's a variety of factors, but the main one really was opportunity, bringing my style of marketing to Northern Ireland, but also really opening up a lifestyle opportunity here. We basically moved into our house here, and we've been here 6 weeks, and we were all locked down. So we spent about the first year basically penned into this new house we're in, and gave us a good opportunity to sort of do some bits to it and work on the grounds and stuff. But at the same time, it didn't, opportunities to network, to get out, to do the sort of, business connections, create business connections that naturally, I'd have been seeking in a normal world, just weren't there. So that's been a little bit hard. So we purchased this lovely old house. It's a beautiful old cottage. It's been renovated and extended, but it comes on a plot with a lovely old barn. And the old barn was the reason why we bought this place, because that was the thing that we really saw as an opportunity to create a lifestyle business, create some holiday accommodation, and sort of ease out of our careers into something that was, a little bit more less frantic and less stressful, I suppose. So we benefited. Our life in England allowed us to unlock a better quality of life here in Ireland. Other benefits are, schools, education. Where we lived did have, pretty good schooling. But I always thought that, I had benefited from a really quality education here. Whenever we were thinking about moving, my husband's English. And so coming here to a place where he doesn't have any, other than my immediate family, he doesn't have any connections, friendships. It was a hard choice for him, but actually it was one he just leapt at, because he could see that the pace of life and freedom that it offered compared to life in England was quite different. We're here because we see opportunity in business. We see opportunity in building something for ourselves and our family here. I definitely recommend it in terms of quality of life. We had a lovely house in England, but we have a way lovelier house here, and it's a very rich environment, I think, to be in, and there's so much opportunity. There's so much to do here. Definitely, if you've got an entrepreneurial spirit, if you've kind of got a bit of get up and go, then I think it's all here to be had.